Hi, my name's Dan Rochon, and I'm with Keller Williams Realty here in Alexander, Kingstown, Virginia, and I'm the operating partner here with the organization. I want to talk to you today about about getting a return on your sphere of influence. So what kind of return should you get from your sphere of influence in regards to transactions, and what do you need to do to be able to make that happen? Now, if you're looking at a small database, say it's 150 people, that means 150 people that know, like, and trust you and relate to you as a real estate agent. And what we find is that of those 150 people per year, 10% of them should be, either using you as a real estate agent or referring business to you. So that would be about 15 transactions a year, again, from the small database. Now, what we find is that to be able to make this work is that you have to be able to contribute to those individuals. And you have to be able to contribute value and contribution. So how do you do that? Well, here's some suggestions that I make that you may want to consider. So client appreciation parties, they're phenomenal. In the winter times, my sales team, we give out Christmas trees. In the summertime, my sales team, we invite people to the movies. Now, that may seem a little bit expensive to you, and if it is, then you can do other things, such as email marketing. Now, we don't count more than 12 touches a year for an email, for our touches. And what we want to do is we want to, again, contribute value and contribution. So we can email our sphere of influence, say, around 12 times a year. But here's really the key to the key to the gold. It's the phone calls, the touches of a one-on-one type of communication. So I'm going to recommend that you call your sphere of influence at least 4 times a year, that you mail to them at least 4 times a year. That's once a quarter. All right. So when you do this, you're going to get that return. If you think, oh my goodness, that's a lot to do, whatever the case may be, one thing that I would recommend to you is that you always have a reason to call people. So maybe you could host an event, or maybe have something to invite them to. It's easier to say, hey, listen, I'm hosting an investor seminar on this coming Wednesday. Would love to have you come as my guest. Then just call and say, hey, will you give me business, right? Again, always coming from value and contribution. Now, if you want to know more, I'd love to sit down with you and learn more about you and your business. But more importantly, I'm hosting a live event coming up here soon. You can click on that link right here on the blog page, and you can get the information about that. Or you can call me direct at 703-562-1788, or email me Dan@greetingsvirginia.com. To your success.